Hello again, thank you for joining me for this video. So this video is about bone aches, pains and breaks basically, and the belief system behind these. So if you're feeling kind of like you just ache everywhere and you're kind of like, and even at the moment there seems to be a lot of broken bones around as well, and children with broken bones too. So this one may be for you. It may shed some light on your belief system that's going on in your head that your body is trying to highlight around. So bones, so the training of thought behind it, you may be subconsciously feeling some kind of rebellion against authority, feeling powerless, disappointed with your life or society in general. So you can see, you can see kind of like how this is manifesting at the moment. So a distress by certain situations as well. Again, you know, really reasonable in light of what we are all experiencing right now, why you are experiencing the bone aches, pains and breaks. So your worth is in question. So you will feel like rubbish, broken, shattered. So basically your body is coming up with what you are thinking in your interior world, that it's actually coming out in your body to highlight this is how you are feeling. So you'll be feeling weak, defenseless against authorities. So I prefer to appear hard and cold when in fact I am feeling fearful. So it's kind of you displaying an untruth towards yourself. It's kind of like you're putting on this hard exterior, whereas in fact underneath, you know, there are some fears there. I want to feel accompanied in what I am feeling. Believe me, there is a lot of accompaniment right now in this symptom. We are all with you right there. So a broken bone, I ask what is broken in my life. So we're all feeling this as well. So we are seeing external structures really crumbling and breaking down. And it's just honouring this ascension process about watching these structures change, about how authority is changing as well. So how your body is feeling is just picking up the changes, and changes are good, changes are okay. Everything changes from second to second. We can't stop it. We cannot stagnate, just keep walking forward. Love the plan, keep moving. So again, this is kind of like bones are about flexibility as well. So when we become really rigid as well, you know, that's more inclined for broken bones too. So it's staying flexible within the body. So a flexible body, flexible mind. So a little bit of gentle exercise, a little bit of yoga. If you are feeling rigid, some stretching exercises can really help allow joints and bones to be more flexible. Yoga, there has been scientific evidence to suggest that it can help vitamin D absorption, and also it increases bone density, or can increase bone density by 30%. So really interesting studies again there about little flexibility exercises and yoga. So one way that we can counteract the bone aches and pains and breakages as well is stop pressuring yourself. It's okay to be you. You don't need to be this stoic person. It's okay to acknowledge when you are feeling fearful. It's okay to acknowledge when you are feeling weak and powerless. It's okay. Because when we are taking responsibility and have awareness for the way we are feeling, only then can we make the changes. So one way of making changes is to trust that you are guided and you are not alone. So when we come into and when we reincarnate or incarnate onto this planet, we have a whole entourage around us that have never left us. It's just that we haven't interacted with them, but they are there just waiting, foot tapping like Sonic the Hedgehog if you don't pick up the remote control. They are there just waiting, and they love it when we ask. So one way of kind of like doing this is the parking angel. So this is just a real test as well. Ask your parking angel, you know, wherever you're going, please can I have a space when I get there? And see what the universe delivers for you. If you feel you are worthy of it and you are not rubbish and you deserve that parking space, guaranteed that parking space will be there. So this is just one way of verifying that you have an entourage around you that are working to put the universal pieces together for you. The universe wants to work with you. It wants you to have a good life. It wants you to experience joy. It wants you to feel free. It wants you to live life to the full. But you've forgotten to ask. So this may be what the bones are telling you as well. I am the architect of my life. No one else is. So again, this is a good way of really interacting with the universe. Just ask the universe, whatever it is that you want. If you are feeling worthy, and again, use the kinesiology, am I feeling worthy in this now? So whatever you ask for, the universe will more than likely deliver. So it will deliver what you need, not necessarily what you want. So kind of like if you're putting out there, I want to win the lottery, it may not deliver that because it may want you to start off with nothing and see you work your way up from nothing, because there's a nourishment and a lesson within that. So if you don't get that lottery win, there'll be a reason for it. It's delivering what you need, not what you want. So children as well, there's breakages in children as well. So they may be questioning authority or rebelling against authority as well, if there's some broken bones there, that they're feeling powerless in the authority. So for children, give them a choice. Give freedom to our children. They know intrinsically what is good for them instinctively. It's just they've forgotten to tap into that inner authority as well, as much as we have. So give them a choice around authority. So if there are broken bones there, this could be an indication that the authority that they're potentially they're existing in is breeding the limiting belief that they are feeling like rubbish, they are feeling worthless. So I know with my children, kind of like in education circumstances, that they had a feeling of worthlessness, that, you know, they had to reach certain levels, and the level seemed, you know, that you could never grasp that level. It always seemed that level seemed to be out of the grasp, out of their reach, and making mistakes. There will be fears, failures around this broken bones as well. So you'll be fear of failing. Am I doing this right? So again, kind of like anyone that's around the ascension process and kind of like feeling, am I getting this ascension right? There is no right or wrong. It's just experiencing of it and in it, and just go with the flow. You've got this, all of you. Just being here is enough in your unique vibration. You really are amazing. You're certainly not rubbish. You are certainly not worthless. You are certainly not nothing. You are everything, and we are so grateful that you are here. You are the architect of your life. You can choose how you react in authority. You can choose whether you feel worthless or worthy. Check in with yourself. Am I feeling it? You are the creator being. So if the bones are feeling it, you've forgotten that you are a creator being. So it's just tapping into that remembrance again. I hope this has helped shine a light on these bone aches and pains and breakages at this time, quite important. So I will leave my light and love with you always. Take care. See you next time. Bye.